Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? You're here to watch some videos with me. Yay! Now, here's the thing. You all know that I just had my oral surgery and my teeth all taken out. Now, I can wear them, but I can't talk in them. So I had to take them out in order to talk. So that means I'm going to be covered a little bit tonight because you don't need to see me without my teeth. Okay? All right. So I'm super excited to show you all my VHS tapes that I have come across the last couple of days, and also some that I came across a few months ago that I've already put up on a YouTube channel. So, hey guys, how's it going? I'm Natalie, my so-called Gen X life. Glad you all are here to hang out with me. YouTube can't shut down my home movies, I would say. However, there's probably going to be music on there or something, so I'm going to have to be careful. Guys, I'm super excited. Earlier today, I was on my personal Facebook page and I was sharing some of the videos that I found. And some of my high school friends were watching and commenting, and they were excited. And a girl that I went to, well, I guess she's a lady now, but a girl I went to high school with named Sarah Ganella, she was nice enough to volunteer to jump on the stream with me because she is in some of these tapes. So I'm going to bring her in. There she is. Sarah, hi.
Hey, good morning or good evening, I guess it is.
Good evening. I'm so sorry about my teeth, but I'm so self-conscious about it, so I have to do it this way.
You look beautiful no matter what.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. You're awesome. This is crazy because this is the first time, well, about an hour ago, was the first time we talked to each other in probably 30 years.
It's crazy.
Mhm.
You and I chat, we comment with each other over Facebook, but this is the first time we are face to face again
Right.
for many, many years.
I know, it's crazy. We're going to get to see our younger versions of ourselves here before too long.
I posted something that I was going to be joining you, and I said it's going to be a cringeworthy Saturday for sure.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So, do you want to give everybody tell them what you do, and kind of, I mean, I want you to tell everybody what you got going on, and if they want to find you at places and what you do.
Yeah,
If you want to.
thank you for that. And so, well, I'm Sarah Ganella. I actually do a couple of different things, but for the most part, I focus on one, helping my employees. I'm a partner at a consulting firm. And what I'm really passionate about is helping people to become their fearless, authentic self. So on the side, I ended up creating we're trying to create a movement of helping people to just be themselves, to be
Right.
authentic. And so Boy Bass stands for bring out your badass self. And so we meet on a weekly basis we interview people. And Natalie, I was thinking your story actually would be really good to share. I was thinking about that earlier, and
I have a crazy one, that's for sure.
Yeah. And it's funny because I know before, I know the things that, not all to the detail probably, but I know a lot of the things, with you and then now after.
Right.
So it's a really good story.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. So, you do like a weekly podcast for Boy Bass and all that?
I do, yeah. So we do it on YouTube here. Most of our people are from LinkedIn. So a lot of what I discovered is I had this professional view of myself on LinkedIn. I had this personal side on Facebook, and the two should never meet. And finally, many years ago, I was like, "Screw this! I'm just gonna." And I don't know if I can cuss on your show.
Go for it.
Okay, we can on mine, and so I say everything.
Absolutely, freedom of speech here.
But I just said, fuck that. I'm gonna just be who I am on all of the areas, and so I now most of my stuff on Facebook I post public, except for my about my daughter or things like that.
Who shares a birthday with me, so that's super cool.
Yes. I know you guys have the same birthday.
A
few years difference.
Just a few. Well, awesome. I will put all of your links and stuff in the description of this when it's posted later, so people can find you and check out what you do, because you're super awesome. You've done some amazing things, and I like to think that I would have been more like you if I wouldn't have gotten so much trouble.
I still think that either way you are like,
Oh.
because you and I were in journalism together. We did, Black Night TV together. Like we had very similar aspects to us, and sometimes things happen later on in life. And
Yep.
so I see that I already see that you're going to be there. So
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I think you're super cool. I love watching your Facebook feed.
thank you. Thank you.
Super awesome. All right, so we're gonna bring up some videos from the early 90s that both you and I are in. I have not seen all of these, so I don't know how good the quality is, but we're gonna find out. I just put all this stuff in my editing software just to watch it, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll find out. Oops, not that one.
Hey, Mom, did you hear? Did I hear what? 10,000 maniacs are going to do room report. Oh, really? That is so cool. Do your parents have a credit card?
That's me on the left.
I don't know. I think they might. If I don't, they can.
And that's Julie Jones on the right.
Hold on. Well, that'll be cool. Who do you think will want to go? Let's see. Megan and Gretchen. And Maya really wants to go. I heard her talking about it.
Okay, I should probably preface this with the fact that we did a TV show. Okay, first of all, we had a high school television station, which was very different from most people in the early 90s. I think it was 92, my freshman year, which was your junior year. The local cable company, back before there were big cable conglomerates, we had local cable companies, and the local cable company donated some money to the high school and allowed us to build a television station, and they gave us a channel on the local cable network, so everybody in town could watch what we did through the high school. And we had journalism classes, and that's one of the ways that Sarah and I were together, was working in the newspaper and then working in the media and the journalism and that kind of thing. So we had a TV station in high school, and I took it over as my own. I wanted it to be my own, so I treated it that way, even though it wasn't. But I created this TV show based on Beverly Hills 90210. It had our town name and our zip code in it. I'm not going to say what that is because I don't want to dox myself. But so basically, we scripted a show where a bunch of my friends and I, we did this show called, our town and zip code. And it's terrible. It's awful. But that's what we're watching right now. And I'm going to fast forward it to the part where we see Sarah, because that's me there on the left, and that's my best friend Julie on the right. Now we're going to go forward and see where we can find Sarah, because I know she's in here because we watched. Oh, here's the opening to the. We had an. Oh, there you are. Yeah. That's in my house. Hold on. Oh, we have commercials as well.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
So how are things going with you and Grant?
Okay, so
not very well. It doesn't look too good. Why? You guys have been together for so long. What's happened? I think it's because of the people I've been hanging around lately. He just doesn't approve.
We're in Missouri.
Hang up, I got his phone.
Shut up. That's just what he tells me. But I kind of have a feeling he likes someone else.
Don't you like my quick edits between the phone calls?
I need his phone.
He tells me all the time that he loves me and that I'm the only one he cares for. I used to believe that, but I don't know, it's just not the same.
I don't know how I'm going to get this
I
out of
don't
here.
believe it anymore. Well, don't give up on him too soon. Something may be bothering him and he's just having trouble with it. Don't jump to conclusions.
Look at that landline phone we're on.
You're right, I shouldn't. But I can't help thinking that
You're looking at a phone book, aren't you?
You guys have been together for over a year. I know he cares about you. He's a great guy, Catherine. Don't let him go for this. Find out for sure what's going on, and then do what you think is right. Yeah, sure. Listen, I gotta go. Ethan wants to talk on the phone. So I'll talk to you later, okay? Okay. I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye. Okay.
I do not remember this whatsoever. Like, it seems vague. I was researching today because even the video you did earlier today, I was like, God, I do not remember this. And how do you take your mind and something you did like this that you just don't remember at all?
Right. I know. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, I don't remember half of the stuff that comes up. I'm like, wait, what was this? Where was I? Where was I? What was I doing?
I know. It seems familiar, but I just
Mhm.
don't remember doing it whatsoever.
That's all right. That's okay. So let's see. We'll fast forward along here to the
It's also crazy just to see like how he looked then and how he looked now.
right, and like all the tech that we use. This is literally my bedroom right here. Look at my that's my Apple IIc
Yeah.
that my friend Amy is using. That's my bedroom with the Michael Jordan poster on the wall. This is too much.
Oh my gosh.
But I really think you'll like it.
And she's got the
Well, I'm
landline
not
phone.
making
So
any
does Julie.
promises. But
Hold on. Okay, here we go. Here's our school. The lunchroom at school.
Was here gonna go? Or I'm sure you're gonna go.
Oh wait, who's gonna drive? Hey, I will. It's my parents. They never.
We were just making things up as we went along half the time.
I know. Am I upset about something?
Yep.
Yeah, he's gonna have fun. You want me to go,
We were literally using camera audio, so we can't really hear anything that we're saying.
I know. I'm sure it was a great storyline.
I'm sure it was great. I poured my heart and soul into that one. Okay, we had commercials, and we're in the hallway at school. There's my groom again. This is a date night. Oh, that was the poster back there. That's the America's Team 1992 Olympic basketball team poster.
Oh yeah.
So they're getting ready for a date. Oh, look at that car. Hold on. Whose car was this?
I don't know.
That's Matt Freer's car, I think. Yeah. Look at that car. I love it so much. These clothes. Look at the clothes and the hair.
ignore the baseball bat.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if they're going to drive through town. Hold on. Because I would like to see the town.
There's John.
Yep, John Griffin. We're listening to the radio.
I'm really sorry. Considering you were born after Vietnam, it was quite hard.
It's
Natalie,
like looking.
you
sorry,
were
go
way
ahead.
ahead of yourself. Like seriously, look at this.
I know, right? Like I had a camera with me pretty much from 92 on, and I forced people to do stuff on video. I'm like, do this show with me, do this with me, do that with me. So yeah, I just had a camera everywhere I went. There's my basement. Look at all that was when my sister was like 5 years old, so we had all of her school art on the walls. the gingham wallpaper.
Oh my God. This is so fun.
This is crazy. It's just like looking at a different world,
Yeah.
Let's go on to the
Feels like a different world.
right. Let's go on to more. Oh, here's the part we were watching earlier.
Oh yeah.
We're in a breakup scene, I think.
This was so cringy.
You're welcome. Oh, come on. Did I not? Oh, there we go. Oh, probably need some volume.
Same anymore. You've changed.
Me? You're the one who's changed. I can hardly agree with that. I mean, all these people you've been hanging around with, you're so different now. I'm telling you this because I don't want you to be hurt.
Well, you keep on telling me that
Look
you
at the
care about
script.
me and how much
I
you
don't.
love me. I just don't see it that way anymore. Things aren't the same anymore. Everything's just different.
That's because you changed. I don't even know how to act around you.
I just think you're making excuses.
Excuses for what?
I think you like someone else. That's what I've been trying to tell you. I just think that
I can
our
totally agree with that.
relationship, I just don't know where it's going. You keep on blaming me for all of your problems.
That's not true. You know you are the only one that I'm, like, totally in love with.
Oh, yes.
I don't believe you. Not anymore. It's just not the same.
Don't do this to me, Catherine. I don't understand what you want. It seems like you're trying to find a reason so you can break up with me.
I am not. It's just simply I don't understand what I want. It's just like you're trying to find things wrong, and I don't know. It's like you want to break up with me. Just the way you keep on treating me, it's just differently.
What do I have to do to prove to you that I don't like another girl? Apparently, my word is just not good enough for you.
Let's just forget it, okay?
Oh, she's gonna drive off.
No way, you started this and you're gonna finish it.
Well, I can't. I have to go. I have to be working 10 minutes. Bye.
Oh, yeah.
That was my sunbird.
Look at the field across from the high school. Oh wait, this is the opening. I'm gonna have to turn that down so I don't get copyright struck.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man.
So here's the opening to the show.
Yes.
Luckily, all these names are not current. They've all been changed since then, most of them.
Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
10,000 Maniacs. It was These Are the Days. That was the song.
Here, I could just sing it.
Right?
The days.
I don't remember all the words. These are days we'll remember.
Oh gosh.
Those guys are gonna sue showing off their bowl cuts without consent.
Oh, that's awesome.
I can't wait for I Love Your Intro. It's coming.
It's horrible. Oh my god.
It's a coming. It's a coming. And here comes Sarah. It's here at the very end. I love Jeff's hair. It's so great.
I know.
And Julie.
Oh
There
god.
you
Here we go. You got the pan up. Yeah. Oh my god.
Commercials. Oh my! Oh, here we go. More. Well, you were in this a lot.
Jeez. How do I not remember this?
I don't know.
Haha, so funny.
No, really, I can't. I promised my parents I'd babysit for my little sister tonight.
Well, you can bring her over to my house.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Don't you want to do anything with me anymore?
Yeah, but now I'm having to watch my little sister.
Well, used to you'd spend time with me no matter what. Now it's like you're
We're
making
sitting there reading the
excuses.
script again.
I'm not making excuses.
Uh-huh.
We all did.
Do anything anymore. And when we do, it's no fun.
Gee, thanks.
Well, the truth hurts, doesn't it?
Why don't we just break?
There's a field
It's over with.
right behind us. So for all those people that don't know, right behind us, this whole field here is now like a big, massive community center and water park. But that's where everybody went to smoke. Not that I did that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
You know, I vaguely do remember this one just because the station was right there and I remember walking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna peel off again.
I think you are. I think that's your signature.
I'm out of here. So I was voted most likely to have a car bender in high school. So a fender bender. So
That's funny. I love watching all these old PSAs too. All right. There's me again. I rarely put myself in the show. Usually I was just behind the camera. I didn't even give myself a credit in the opening. My jeans though, I'm loving everything about my jeans.
definitely like mom jeans now.
Oh my god. This is funny. All right, there's the oh, okay, here we go. Now, you and I were broadcasters for basketball.
Oh yeah, and it was horrible. I mean, the amount of ums and likes that are said are probably crazy.
So this is from 92 or 93. I don't know if we're on screen at all, but you're going to get to hear us call a game. Everybody, get ready for this one. All right.
Starting senior, number 22, Matt Bill. Starting senior, number 44, David Flood. West County Bulldogs are coached by Chuck Hasty and Rich Barnett.
My jeans are on the Lucy and Yak website. Sweet. All right, are we gonna talk? Let's see.
Jumping for the Knights is Chad Province.
That's you.
Yep.
And number 44, David Lewis. They set. The ball's up. Chad gets it. Doug Felsky brings it across the line. He goes over to Jerry Sheets, looking inside, goes to Chad Province. Doug Felsky picks it up, tries to put the two. Chad Province is trying to get the ball, but West County gets the ball. Number 30 gives it to number 22. Number 20 goes to the free throw line, looking for a man, goes inside. Number 52, he goes up. 2 points. First 2 points of the game goes to West County. Matt Griffin throws it into Jerry Sheets, then down to Chad Province.
Not bad, Sarah. Not bad.
Doug Felsky. He drives in.
Do you remember doing any of this?
Trying to find someone.
I
Gives
do
it to
remember
Jerry
doing
Sheets, and
this.
He
Yeah.
goes for the jump shot. It's no shot. Number 44, David Lewis rebound.
We were talking about every
Gives it to
single
number
play,
30.
like this person to this person.
Right.
To this person.
Justin Hampton, as he
We had
gets
yet to
number
learn the difference between TV broadcasting and radio broadcasting. There's a big
That's right.
difference when you're calling a game.
44, and he loses it momentarily, but then
Like,
gives it
who's
to
the
number
color
30.
commentator in this?
Right. I think it's supposed to be me, but I don't know where I'm not
Goes for the
talking.
jump shot, and there's another 2 points. Bulldogs are winning by 4.
I don't know
I
why I'm
can't
not
tell
talking.
which voice is yours and mine.
That might be it. That might be the problem.
And there's a foul on number 20, our first foul of the night.
That was me, I think.
That's on Brent Belfield.
That's me. That one
Is
there.
it? God, we sound the same.
We do.
Matt Griffin looking for an open man. Sees Farley. Farley gives it back to Griffin as he dribbles down.
That's you.
Takes it across the line. As Doug Felsky sets it up and gives it to Sheets. Sheets gives it to Farley inside and throws it away.
Not bad. I mean, not bad.
Number 44
We were brand new at it.
throws it in, gives it to 30. Chad Province tries to steal the ball away and he hits it out. It's going to be Bulldogs ball again.
There you go.
Oh my
There's
gosh.
David Lewis.
There's our basketball coverage. I don't know if oh, now this is 1992 high school graduation.
Yes.
I don't know if you're in this one or not. We'll find out.
No, this wasn't my year. I was the next year.
Right. I don't know if did you do any did you do any of the interviews? Like there's me.
I don't think so.
I was 14 in this video.
An overwhelming
Fif-
feeling.
14 or 15 was my freshman year.
Years of hard
Oh,
work
I love
and
that too.
dedication
Yeah.
to come down to a 2-hour period. I know we'll never be a whole class like we are tonight, but like our president Brian Booyer said, we are taking a part of it with us. So it's wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Action! This was a moment in time, frozen. So I put the camera on pause. Yeah, baby.
You know these guys? You know these guys?
Merry
Christmas,
Happy New
I
Year.
can't even tell who that is.
I don't say anything. This is our foreign exchange student. What's your name? Danny. That's it? Yeah. Okay. And you are?
Natalie.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm the host.
Set that thing off now. Shut it off.
Oh,
Shut it
I
off.
know. Garner.
I'm here with Joe Black, who
Yep.
just graduated from
Joe
high school.
Black.
How does it feel?
Pretty good. Glad to be out of there.
Okay, what do you plan to do now that you graduated?
Well, I'm going to broaden my horizons here at Mineral Area College for a couple semesters. Then I'm going to head on out to a bigger university and pursue academic excellence.
That's really good. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I don't know if you know this, Natalie, but Joe is my ex-husband.
Shut up.
Shut
Shut
your year here at Farmington High School.
up. Oh my God, I had no idea.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh,
Like I just
God. You're like, here, would you like to watch your ex-husband on television?
I am so sorry.
That's so hilarious.
Out of how many 300 students in that class, that's the one that I interview.
Oh my God. Yes, he's going to pursue academic excellence. Oh, this is pure gold.
He's also going to broaden his horizons.
Oh my gosh. Now this I forgot her name, but she was actually my tennis partner in high school. So we
Okay.
played tennis together and she was my doubles partner.
Yeah, I can't remember her name. She was a foreign exchange student, wasn't
She's
she?
from Sweden. Yeah.
Sweden, that's right. Let me go back
Yeah.
and see if I can hear her say your name. Oh, sorry, X on the screen.
Okay, what do I say? Okay. I'm here with Madeline Falconer Exchange.
Madeline!
Your year here at Farmington High School. It was wonderful. It was wonderful? Yeah, it was really great. I'm gonna miss it so much. It's been awesome. You still have a couple years left in school, don't you? Yeah, I have 2 years left. I'm a junior next year, but who cares? That's okay. It's been worth it, so yeah. I gotta go. Okay, bye.
Gotta go.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious.
There you go. There's the ones that I pulled up. Now, you could be on other stuff. I don't know, but that I knew for sure that you were on these clips. So I wanted to start off with those so you could see it.
Man, that is priceless. That is nostalgia right there.
It's nuts, isn't it? It's nuts. Now, I actually, because like I said, I've had a camera in my hand for over 30 years, and I have boxes and boxes and boxes of VHS tapes that I have lugged around the country as I've moved my whole life. So I have taken I've started going through all of it, and I've started putting it on a YouTube channel just to keep. So it's my old home movies, stuff from Black Night TV, stuff I taped off television, and the channel's called Natalie's VHS Vault. So I'm gonna go over to that real fast. Let's see, we're gonna stop that one, and I'm gonna go over to this. Were you ever in any kind of marching band?
I was as a Pommy, so I did dancing.
That's right. Were we in Pom Squad together?
Yes.
Oh my
And,
God.
and didn't we have to do, well, actually, so there was a couple of years I ended up not, but I think that we were together. We were on it.
This is Bush Stadium, 91, 92 Farmington High School.
I think I was there.
Marching band. You might be in this one. Let's find out. This is our high school marching band. From the fall of 91. Do you remember this show? We had like stormy weather and
yes.
Okay, you're gonna be in this. Apparently lead trumpet got all the gals. Nice.
All the gals. Yeah, there's Nikki. Okay, that's Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know one year we had to change sort of outfits because we had to learn not only Pommy stuff, but we had to learn how to do the flags
yes.
and all of that.
The flags was brutal. I remember going to the camp for it.
Yes.
And learning how to do it because they had to bring in the Pom Squad.
And we were like, wait a minute, we didn't sign up for this.
Right? And I remember like trying to learn how to spin it and then throw it and toss it and catch it. And oh my God, I hated it so much. So I ended up being an alternate. Like I wasn't on the field because I just didn't want to do it. I was so bad at it. I was like, I just want to dance.
I ended up doing it. I ended up learning it.
Yeah, you were really good at it. I remember I remember you were always the one that like when there was a challenge in front of you, you would just like tackle it and like learn it or do it.
Figure it out.
Yeah, you would that was always you. So I remember you being like that. Now this is the old Bush Stadium. This is 1991. So this is Bush Stadium 2 before they tore it down and built Bush Stadium 3.
Yeah, now someone says Missouri. We say misery, but you know, either way.
Missouri?
Missouri.
So I think we opened this show with stormy weather.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Definitely wouldn't be able to tell who where I'm at.
Right.
I'm that little dot right there.
We'll get some close-ups.
We got some people from Nebraska and Casey on the.
Yeah, we do. Let's see. We got Nebraska. Yeah, everybody. Oh, we got a Michigan. Everybody, if you want to let me know where y'all at, I'd love to see where you're watching from. So I had a major crush on Matt Griffin, the guy in the middle there, like massive crush.
Yeah.
He's like a really, really successful doctor out on the East Coast now. Like sports medicine, like takes care of professional sports teams and stuff.
Yeah.
We got Long Island, New York. We got Ohio.
I saw John not too long ago. My great aunt celebrated her 100th birthday. And
oh my gosh.
So he was there with his family.
Illegal use of hairspray, tease, bangs, 2-year penalty. Octug is from Iowa. What up? We got Pittsburgh. I don't know if you want to actually hear the sound. Let's see here. I'll turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, stormy weather.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember the other songs in the show. Oh, I Can See for Miles. My goodness. Yep, you're down there somewhere twirling a flag.
No idea.
You don't remember your hashtags?
No.
Your old school hash marks?
Yeah, I was on the 43. I don't know. We all looked so alike just because of the whole hat thing. And
mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
I bet you're right around there. Oh, percussion. Doing their thing.
That's what I did in middle school.
Oh, really?
Percussion, yeah. You were in band too, weren't you?
I went to private school. I went to St. Paul, so I was not
right.
in middle school, you know. But I was in choir mostly. Choir and television and theater. That was me.
I was in choir too.
Yeah.
I was in way too many things.
Weren't we all?
It became a whole thing. Q-tip hats, oh yeah.
I don't even remember all this. We don't have to watch all of this. We can fast forward through it a little bit here. I thought we had some close-ups here.
Oh, I remember this part.
Yep, I do too.
Like boas and
yep, and the guys if we were playing a guy, we had to wear the glasses, and if we were playing the girl, we had to wear.
Me.
I think that was you. Let's go back.
Yeah. I think I'm the front person. I can't tell. I'm not positive. No, that might have been Amy Gore.
Yeah, it might have been. No, I know right there that is Miss Kelly.
Yeah, I can tell that's
You can tell that's her.
Yeah. And then that's got to be Nikki.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I want some more close-ups so I can see you. That's right. We were kicking it hard. Yay!
Oh my gosh. Blast from the past.
I know, right? Let's get some more close-ups. I know we got some close-ups here. Because I don't think everybody's going to want to watch this. I know we have the post after outside taking all the pictures.
Yeah.
But yeah, this 32-year-old VHS tape is just not giving me very good clear. I can't find nothing.
Oh. That was winning an award.
Yeah, we won 3rd place, I think. Dale has joined us.
Oh, hello. Aww.
Yeah, he wants to go out. He's yelling at me. There's Mr. Bowkey.
Yes.
I'm sorry I didn't have any closer shots there.
That's okay. It's fun.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Now this is my year. This is 95.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Smitty. What's some memories of high school that you remember?
He's asking other people for memories.
I can't say, going out the Bloom Road getting hammered, sleeping in a ditch. I can't say that.
I can't say that. I just did.
These are my outtakes. I just went ahead and put them up there because I made a video senior yearbook and sold it to my class. And so I sat everybody down and interviewed them all.
Yeah.
And this was the outtakes of it.
Baseball. But I didn't really go to anything. I didn't go to Sweetheart. I didn't go to that. So.
But I was on Bloomy Road.
But I was on Bloom Road. Oh, there's Smitty. This guy was like legendary in our class. Jason Smith.
Yep.
We don't need to watch these. Oh, there's me. Give him the microphone. It's just so crazy to look at us like back then. It's just we just
ask me questions.
You know what would be cool is to do a Where Are They Now?
Ooh, I like that. Some of them I know where they are now.
Yeah, some I know, some I don't.
Yeah, that's a local doctor right there, and Mr. Justin right there in the. I don't know what he's wearing, but yeah, second from the left. That's local doctor. But yeah, that would be great to do a Where Are They Now?
Yeah.
My 30th high school reunion is this summer, so maybe I could do something like that.
Yeah.
That would be super, super cool.
And tag it up with the video of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I need to make a video for the reunion. I was gonna make something for us, but that would be cool to do a Where Are They Now?
Yeah.
Here now, this was the opening to my senior video. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume because I know I'll get copyright struck on this one.
Yep.
But this is the opening to my 1995 class senior video. Quoting Michael W. Smith, because, we in the Bible Belt. Oh, that's right. I changed the music on it so it went back, so it would get past copyright. So this is the fall of '94 here. I don't think they use that old gym anymore.
Oh, really?
There we are. They might still use it. I don't know, but since they use the one across the street at the convention center, homecoming parade.
The floats.
Yeah, that's all of our. Oh, there's me and Julie doing the funky chicken at a pep rally. Homecoming. That was a Halloween horror movie something, but we did. Corliers. We were short 2 girls for a show, so the 2 guys danced together. Again, homecoming. This is when they're doing their New Kids on the Block sketch at the Sweetheart Talent Show. There's Josh Rogers.
What are they doing?
It was a fight between New Kids on the Block and Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. There's me interviewing Joe Torre, the old manager of the Cardinals. It just looks so weird.
This must have been like a pep rally. Like
Yeah, this was the homecoming pep rally.
Yeah.
And that was a Sweetheart Talent Show.
Mm-hmm.
That was Michelle and Jeff's ice skating routine that they did on the gym floor. It was this thing that they did. It was cute. That was the project graduation where you had to bail people out of jail.
Yep.
And this was prom. Hold on, Dale. That's prom. Look at those prom dresses. Those hairs.
Those hairs.
Those hairs. Another homecoming parade. Mustang.
Angie.
Oh. Isaac and Jill. Oh my goodness, there's a football team. I wish we were in the same class. We would have had more common people, but still, some of these people you remember.
Oh yeah, no, I actually hung out with several of the individuals that were in your video, and so I had a wide variety of people I hung out with.
Sweet. Homecoming queen, Kristen, who is like Kristen Crawford, the most amazing woman I've ever met in my life.
Oh, that's awesome.
She's super cool. She's got like 6 kids now.
Oh my gosh.
Stay-at-home mom of 6, and she is incredibly cool.
Oh, there's John Jackson.
Yeah. That was David Webster. That was Isaac's dad. And that's our this is our graduation. Yeah, this is the back door. This is graduation.
Yeah, for mine, they got on to me. I had a 93 that I created on the top of my hat.
Yeah.
And you weren't supposed to do that.
And you got in trouble?
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't get in trouble. I walked across the stage and they go, "Nice hat." And I said, "Hey."
You're like, "Thank you."
I'm like, "What are you gonna do now?"
Exactly. That's the thing. It's like, are you gonna suspend me? You're gonna keep me out of school? You're gonna withhold my diploma?
I'm just, having a little spirit. 93.
Right. I mean, good grief.
Oh.
Our valedictorian and salutatorian. There's me.
Yay.
And that was senior night at the football game. They all went out together holding hands.
Oh, man.
Oh, Matt Hall hitting a home run. Nice. Girls basketball. I don't know. That's Becky Boyd, I think. This is so funny. Thank you.
Volleyball.
Pretty crazy to think it was 30-something years old.
Choir band, everything.
Yep. I tried to put as much on here as I could to try to get everybody in.
Oh.
Doing different things, the different talent shows, the different sporting events, the different dances. So there's prom. And that's Derek explaining what happened to his knee when he had to have surgery.
There's Natalie.
There's me messing up. Yep. There's my graduation again. That's us singing before we went out to walk. But yeah, that was the opening. So like the whole video is like 3 hours long. Like I videotaped everything and just put it all on there for people to keep.
That is crazy.
I sold it for $15 a pop, and I made $1,500.
Damn,
yeah.
nice.
In 95. Yep, sure did. I was a little entrepreneur even back then.
Yep.
Now, there's one here. I'm trying to think. Well, that's the whole video. 92 graduation. Where? Oh, this is when we did a TV show called FHS Sports Extra.
We're watching Black Knight Television, Channel 33, a broadcast service.
Oh, I'm not going to put our town, or, well, I pretty much already doxed myself as it is.
It's out there.
It's out there. Yeah, no. So this was a weekly show we did called FHS Sports Extra. I wrote and produced this one.
Oh, this was 93?
Yeah.
And I might be in some of the...
Yeah, you might be in some of the clips or something. This is the opening, so... Oh, Coach Henson. All right.
Hello, and welcome to FHS Sports Extra. I'm Derek Eves.
And I'm Natalie DePriest. This week we'll start off with the Farmington tournament, and we'll go
Oop, audio bad.
of the winter sports season. But first is the boys basketball opening night against Papa Bluff Mules. Derek?
And this was a very important game for
My
the
microphone
Knights,
was bad.
as
Derek's
a very
was
good
fine.
Mules team came into town led by All-State
Yeah, I was
guard
15 in that video.
The Knights
So
came
now we're
into
gonna do a
town
high school.
playing
Now we're gonna do.
defense,
Let's go to
Scott
the
Stacy Nolan,
girls'
very
sports and see
explosive
if you're
play.
there.
The Knights defense played really well.
And the Fredericktown Black Cats were in the lead.
We got girls basketball, but tennis would have been. This was the winter, so you wouldn't have had tennis on here, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
25, they were still down by 4. In the second
Bummer.
half, the Knights kept it close until the fourth. The Lady Cats started to pull away.
All
The
right.
Knights hung tough. Late in the
So
game,
we're gonna do something really funny. I don't know how long you want to hang out. I'm not expecting you to stay here for 5 hours, so I know you have. I know you have a life. But I did want to show you.
This is fun, though.
Well, good. I'm glad you're having a good time. I did want to show you one of my earliest reels from when I was a sportscaster.
Yeah.
This is from 97. This is when I was working at WIBW in Topeka, Kansas. This was my
Nice.
first on-air job. So... Oh, maybe I should play it instead of pausing it. And maybe it should start instead of, I didn't cut that down very well, did I?
Natalie DePriest has worked so hard helping our sports staff, and tonight Natalie gets to be in the spotlight New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
That's great.
Well, Kelly's out at the game. I
Yes.
didn't post, so.
And Michael Bishop in the spotlight
Oh,
tonight.
man.
He looked great
It was
tonight.
the Michael Bishop show. It was
National TV.
wonderful. It was great. Well, there are a lot of reasons to celebrate tonight if you are a K-State Wildcat fan. Reason number 1, it's New Year's Eve. And reason number 2, the Cats had a great night in Tempe. As seen right here on CBS 13, K-State took on
18.
Syracuse in the Fiesta Bowl, and the Cats were too much for the Orangemen
19.
to handle. K-State took the field in front of thousands of screaming Purple fans, and they had a lot to cheer about.
Yes, it is.
Syracuse
It is so
actually got on the
nice.
board first.
I
They
actually
were
love
winning
the
3-0
haircut.
when Wildcat quarterback Michael
I got
Bishop
it after I
Darnell
watched
McDonald
Gwyneth
in the end
Paltrow
zone
in a
for
movie
6
called
points.
Sliding Doors.
That catch capped off a 76-yard
I loved
Wildcat
it.
drive.
Went straight to
and the
the
Cats were
salon.
up by the
It
score
has a very
7-3.
Jennifer
On the
Aniston
next
look about
K-State
it.
drive,
Yep.
Bishop decides that he's just going to keep it all to himself. He goes 12 yards and crosses the goal line for K-State. The score is 14-3 Cats, and that was Bishop's 10th rushing touchdown of the year. Next, the Cats defense decides they want to get in on the act too. Linebacker Travis Oakes picks off a Donovan McNabb pass, and things are going
I didn't
the
anchor
Wildcats'
very
way.
often. Usually I was
After
a
the
sideline
Oakes
reporter.
interception,
But this
Bishop connects
was
with
one
his
night
tight
that I
end
actually did
Justin Swift.
anchoring.
More
Nice.
points for the Wildcats,
Yeah.
and at that point, they were up 21-3. They go on to win 35-18. Believe it or not, there were other bowl games today. In the Sun Bowl, Arizona State topped the Iowa Hawkeyes 17-7, and in the Liberty Bowl, Southern Mississippi took it to Pittsburgh 41-7. Well, it's been quite a year in Kansas sports. We've seen everything from bowl games to interleague baseball to an NCAA tournament game. Here now is a quick look at some of the moments of 1997 that you always will remember, and maybe some of those you'd rather forget.
Oh, I had to cut it because of the music.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll go. I'll show you. I'll
That
show
was
you.
awesome, Natalie. I mean, all
you.
of that preparation that we did in high school.
Absolutely, I went straight to. Here's where I was. This is what I usually did. Sideline
Their
reporting.
last appearance at home.
It felt real well, I didn't get to play it last week, and it was a little down for our team, but I came out this week, helped to win this game, and it feels real good.
Today's game marked the last time the KU seniors will play in front of a Memorial Stadium crowd. But even though this was the last home game, there's still 2 games left, and these KU seniors know that all they have to do is win at least one of those, and they can end their college careers in a bowl game.
It's definitely important.
I had a thing for neck scarves.
I was going to ask you. I noticed a
Now,
trend there.
now this one, I was super
The other
hungover.
was a 1-yard run.
I'll never forget
My
this
special
day.
teams, Tamarick Vanover, provided excellent field position all afternoon, even running back.
I had stayed out way too late the night before and I was so hungover the next day, and it was a noon game, and I had to go to Arrowhead Stadium, and oh my gosh, you'll see how you'll see what I look like here at the very end. You can tell I had a rough
We
night.
felt we had to get closer, but at that point in time, we had no choice but to try the field goal. And I knew when I hit it, I had to drive it a little bit, obviously because of the conditions and just to get the ball to carry.
I'm coming at the end
I knew
here,
I
I
hit
promise.
it very, very well, but I did not know if I had enough on it. In that situation, you just don't know. The ball could have, it could have hit the crossbar. And that, I knew I hit it extremely well. And like I said, it was probably the best kick of my career.
With this last-second conquest,
Wow, I don't look as bad as I thought I did.
The Chiefs now
I'll never
find
forget this
themselves
game.
only 1 game behind Denver in the AFC West standings, which means the Chiefs' dream of a division title is still alive. From Kansas City, I'm Natalie DePriest, 13 Sports.
Yep, that's me back in the day.
That's awesome, Natalie.
Thank you. Pretty fun stuff.
How many years did you do that?
All through college. I actually, my freshman year, I won I competed for a paid internship at WIBW. They actually had a paid sports broadcasting internship, and nobody but senior guys had ever gotten that internship. And as a freshman girl, I got it, and
That's awesome.
and then they hired me on full time after the summer that I interned for them. And so I worked for them for a couple of years, and then I went over to KSNT, which was also in Topeka, for my last year. And worked all through college. Did on air stuff. That's what I did. I covered the Jayhawks and the Chiefs and the Royals. So yeah,
That's
pretty
amazing.
fun.
That's great.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to hide the haircut comment. Sorry. I'm still working on this.
Yeah,
Still learning StreamYard. Oh man.
I was just reading some of the comments.
Yeah, we got some good ones here. People are
Someone said
enjoying
really
this.
professional stuff for a teenager.
Yeah, thank you. Where is this from? These are my old home movies and like old stuff that I used to do when I worked for WIBW in Topeka, Kansas. So that's where this WIBW is from. But the stuff we were watching earlier is from my high school in Missouri. So, yeah. So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Robert. Which network snatched me up? Well, what happened was I worked for the WB after I graduated from college, and then I got tired. Well, then I went to Channel 11 in St. Louis, and I got tired of corporate media. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the corporate media stuff. It was too controlled and too and yeah. So I bounced and did my own thing and gotten lots of trouble on the side. Oh man,
that's a whole other story.
That's a whole other story for a different day. Some people here know, but some people here don't. Here, so I will benefit. I will reward those that are sitting here watching us live right now with something that you may not know about me, but Sarah knows. I was a big-time political activist for marijuana legalization for a lot of years, and well, I'm not going to give them the whole details, but anyway, I got caught up in a marijuana case, and I ended up sitting in prison for 4 years before my case was overturned, everything. But yeah, so I did 4 years in prison, everybody, for pot. Whoop whoop. And there's your reward for watching my live stream. A little fun thing about me.
Yeah, there's
4
so much,
years in
so
prison.
much more there.
There is a lot more there, but we don't want to get into all that
Yeah.
because that's no fun.
That's no fun at all.
But yeah, I did a 4-year bit in the state penitentiary until my case was overturned. So it was a good time. Good time was had by all. Not really.
Life, it gives you perspective. It gives you also, finding again what you're passionate about as you're having to restart everything.
Yeah. And talk about, with your stuff, like being authentic, being your authentic self. That was a really hard thing for me to do for a long time because when you're branded a felon or nobody knows your story, but but people know what they know from the newspaper or whatever. And it was very hard to just come out and just stand on that and being like, yeah, I went to prison. I was a felon for a while, until my court case was overturned. So now I'm no longer a felon, but it was really hard to just kind of own all that and just stand on it and just, embrace it and be like, yep, that's what happened to me. That's made me who I am. So
those experiences do. And I'm glad to hear that it was officially overturned as well.
It was. That's how we got out. Because I was a first time nonviolent drug offense. I had never been in trouble in my life, like not even a speeding ticket. And because I was an activist, they tried to make the local prosecutor was up on an election year and he was trying to make a name for himself. And so he went after me and my brother, and I got a 15-year prison sentence for a first time nonviolent drug offense. And so I ended up doing 4 years, and then I got it all overturned, and my brother got 22. And they went after us hard, but we ended up getting it all overturned, and now it's gone. But yeah, that was 10 years of my life, was fighting that case and going to prison and all that stuff. That was my 30s.
It's a good example of you just never know people's stories.
Yeah.
And and it's also a good lesson of not judging people.
Exactly. For all kinds of different reasons, from what they've been through, from what they, I totally agree with that. I don't like judging. I feel like there's too much division in the world, and it's just nice to just connect with people, because I saw something earlier today on Twitter that I thought was really, I can't believe I'm bringing up Twitter, but there was something that was really cool that somebody said, and I was like, oh, let me see if I can find it because it was really good. This therapist wrote, in my 12 years of practicing as a therapist, I've come to realize that some people really do not need therapy. Instead, they need community, legit friendships, associates, peers, and family members. And I think that's so, that's what it's all about, is connection and getting, and meeting up with good people that make your life better, from friends to family and all that stuff. Doesn't matter what you've been through or, all that stuff. It's just good to connect with people.
Yeah.
I think that's ultimately what life is about.
It is. It absolutely is. Connection and community and finding the people that you jive with is really critical to just thriving, not just surviving in life. And I think the other thing that an interesting fact that I learned is that authenticity, being able to be authentic, actually elevates people energy wise more than love. And I thought that is an interesting fact, just because when you really think about it, when you're able to really be you and be truly you and not have shame and all of that type of stuff that people put on us, that's what really allows us to be able to flourish as individuals.
Absolutely. I completely agree. It's just, and I think that's one of the reasons why I like the 80s and 90s so much, is because it was a time where we were out and hanging out with people and being, in people's lives and connecting and being more authentic and not hiding behind a screen or hiding behind, a social media account or whatever. And so I think that's one of the reasons why I'm so obsessed with the 80s and 90s right now. So
Yeah.
this is a good time to be alive.
I love the 80s. I
Yep.
just had a 50th 80s party. So.
You did. I wish I would have brought up some of those. I wish I would have grabbed some pictures of that and put it on here, because that was, you know how to party. You know how to do it right.
No, you only turn 50 once.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You got to do it. You got to do it well. I'm a couple years behind you, but I'm getting close.
Yep. You're getting there.
Close, getting close. Well, do you want to hang out more and watch more videos? Or, I mean, it's up to you if you got something you want to do, but I'm going to probably push into some college videos and stuff here soon.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can hang out if you'd like. I wanted to give you an out just in case you had somewhere to go.
Yeah, I'm good either way. And, I'm having fun, and just just reminiscing on different things and just shooting the shit is always nice to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I found this one. Let's see. Hold on.
Someone said they miss the 80s.
Yeah. Yes. I 100% agree. There we go. There it is. And then we got the 80s and 90s was the last good time. 80s and 90s was a magical time. Let's see. With the current topic, I can't stop thinking of the Bullshit Dare program. I'm going to make a video about this someday.
Yeah.
We had one called, I think it was Trend or something like that. It was some anti-drug, but dare and all that stuff. But you always knew the people that were in those programs were the ones that were going to end up being the biggest drug addicts later on. The biggest stoners in the school.
Funny enough, I was actually in Dare, so I did not drink and I did not do anything in high school, and I actually did not really do anything until like much later on in my life.
Wow.
The first time I even had a gummy, I was like in my mid-40s.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, you were one of the true Dare kids. It worked on you.
Yeah, but now I'm married to a liquor salesman, so.
Well, hey, that's all right. It's legal. It's all good. Oh my gosh. For all of you that's just joining us, I am hiding behind this microphone because I have no teeth in, and I do apologize, but I can't talk in them yet, but I got them fitting really well. So that's good. I just got to learn how to talk in them. So in the meantime, I'm hiding behind this microphone. I am joined by my friend Sarah. We went to high school together, haven't talked to each other in 30 years, but we're sitting here talking for the first time in decades and watching old videos of ourselves. So, yay. So join, please. Let's see. There's one I wanted to this is me in college. This is March of 98. I grabbed a video camera while we were driving. We were on a road trip. This is me and my friends. Hold on. I probably should share the screen before I start it. Would probably help. All right. Let's see here. All right.
Yes, I see the red light. Nice, puppy guess. This is before our trip to Omaha. We're at the.
look cute because I haven't bathed yet.
You can see that she's overacting for our video tape.
The do-rag over the hair.
But it says tap room. It says tap room. Yeah. And Anne's inside paying because we have no money.
I'm driving a 94 Corsica. Cigarette prices.
Right there.
Oh man, some Camels.
Yep. I worked for Camel for years.
That's what my dad smoked growing up.
Really?
Oh yeah, unfiltered.
Right over there. You can't see
hardcore.
Hardcore.
But they had a handicap sticker in the back, and they wouldn't allow Natalie to pull into the gas pump, and so she told them to forget them. But as of this point, I'm gonna turn it off until Anne comes back out so she can start taping. I just wanted to be the first
I have
one
not
on the tape.
watched this at all, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. I gotta be careful.
Nice, puppy guess. This is before our trip to Omaha.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so now we're gonna be on the campus of the University of Kansas. I think. Oh, we're driving through Lawrence.
Bad morning. Here we're driving.
But I did want to show the gas prices for everybody that hasn't seen them yet.
Now Anne's gonna tell us.
They're gonna pop up behind Jamie's head as we drive through town.
Inside
of the
What do you think the gas prices were, Sarah? This is March of '98.
The Miller Mart.
$1.19.
You're not too far off.
I was gonna say 29, but
all right, it's coming.
Jamie and tell you
If I can stop it,
okay.
so we can see it
I
here.
went in and first the lady told me that she had a really bad morning. Hey Jamie,
It's a coming.
She had
It's
a bad morning. Here we're driving.
By the way,
down
we're
6.
still in Lawrence.
Yes, we're driving down West 6. Yes, okay. She had a really bad morning because her assistant manager.
I was letting.
Will you shut up?
It's coming, I promise.
Her assistant manager did not show up this morning at 5. She had to peel out of bed at 5:30 while she was still drunk.
Oh my gosh.
To come to work.
Anne's giving my life story.
Oh, someone else is saying 99 cents.
Oh, yeah, 99 cents. Here it comes.
I think she was too. And she said she told me. And in 2 minutes while I was waiting for you to pump the gas.
There it is. You see it?
Chick, we should have gone to the Phillips 66.
It's not very clear at this point, but it's going to clear up. There it is. You see it?
98.
98 cents.
Yep, that's what someone else gets.
Yep.
Anne.
Very nice. Who got it? Yay! Way to go!
Winner.
98 cents. You could fill up for $15, $12, depending on what kind of car you had.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
I had a wide variety of cars. So,
did you? What was your first car?
My very first car was a Subaru hatchback stick shift.
Ooh,
and I learned how to drive a stick forwards and backwards in my driveway. And then I remember the first time getting out, and I wasn't supposed to be over in Bismarck. And there was this big hill, and I was with girlfriends and went up, and I was like, yeah, I'm not going to make it. So I rolled back. I was like, all right, let's try this again. Put it back first.
Oh my gosh. I bet that was fun.
Yeah.
Driving sticks is no joke.
The car we saw earlier was a stick. I loved, once I learned how to drive a stick, I enjoyed them.
That's what my brother says, that he prefers them. He's like, I want to buy a car with a stick shift. I'm like,
I know.
I can't even remember how to, it's been so long. I'm not even 100% sure I know how.
I'm telling you, it is one of the skill sets that if we ever have to rely upon, we will not be able to rely upon anybody in the later generations.
No, right. I can be, my skill is cursive writing. I can still do that, but, but stick shifts, that was for regular, 99 cents on regular gas.
Yep.
Oh man. Oh, we got a super chat. Hi Brian, $2. Thank you so much. Looking and sounding great. I super appreciate that. I will let you see my mouth at some point in the near future, but today is not that day. This has been an ongoing thing on my channel for a while. I'm like, I can't let anybody see my mouth.
Natalie, you could get 2 gallons of gas back in.
I know, I could have gotten 2 gallons. That's true. That's a 2 gallon of gas super chat, and I love that so much. Thank you, Brian. Girl brain doesn't compute stick shift. It was this thing where you had to manually change the gears on your car.
It was fun.
It's pretty fun. Yeah, let's see. The following generations don't mostly know how to drive. I know. I mean, It's just one of those things they don't have to know.
Yeah.
But I wish they did.
Did you ever drive a stick?
I never had a stick. I had a couple of lessons on how to drive one, but I never had my own. So I would probably have to answer that. No, I don't know how to drive a stick.
All right, you need to just come on down to Georgia. We'll find a stick and we'll drive around. And
that'd be a good video to make. Natalie learning how to drive a stick shift. Oh, Brian, I may not be much to look at, but I can read an analog clock, write in cursive, and do long division. Well, that makes you quite the looker in my book, as far as I'm concerned. Those are some skills that I love.
That's another thing my daughter struggles with at age 14 is an analog clock.
Really?
She actually got in trouble at school because she was doing a test and they said you can't have your phones. and she was going through and she picked up her phone to see what the time was, to see how much time, and she ended up getting in trouble. And she was like, oh, I was looking at the clock, and they were like, we have a clock here, right in front of you. And she didn't want to admit that she didn't know how to
read it. Oh no. I guess they just don't teach that in school. I mean, I remember a whole lesson in like the second grade where you had your pieces of paper and they had the different times on the clock and you had to guess what they were or figure out what they were. And I guess they just don't teach it anymore.
And I've tried with her, and I'm like, it's so simple, like the small, the small
right,
line,
big
the
hand,
big line,
small hand. So yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. In elementary school, we used to look forward to third grade when we were taught cursive. Absolutely, I loved cursive.
Yeah,
absolutely loved it. I think I try to put some of my graphics in cursive on my videos sometimes, and I have people say, "Hey, I can't read that." I'm like, "Learn." This is my homage to the 80s. It's cursive writing.
Well, and when you think about it, we went in and started a bank account for my daughter, and she had to have a signature, and she was like,
Yeah. What do kids? If you don't know how to do cursive, how do you sign your name?
I just told her, just do her initials.
Yeah.
So
well, I didn't even think about that.
I know. Yeah.
Crazy. Sorry, I'm eating a thing of mashed potatoes. I haven't eaten all day. I know we get on the road and I start singing, so we can watch. Oh, they're making fun of me at this point because I'm inside. I'm inside the KU bookstore.
Ooh, that's not focused at all.
Okay, well then go back.
Bummer.
Anyway, it says sure, fine, whatever. And then there's this piece of shit keychain that says something about Republicans. I might as well say,
oh shit, she's back.
Okay, turn it off. Turn it off.
Turn it off.
Red button. Red button. No, on the side. Shit.
Putting on a Jayhawk sticker on our car so everybody knows that we are from the University of Kansas.
I'm like on the ceiling here. It's not working.
Are those Girl Scout cookies?
Yes, those are Girl Scout
She just lost
cookies.
something.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, by the way, that's all of our food back there.
Yeah, because it's March. They had to be Girl Scout cookies. That's Girl Scout cookie season.
What color is it?
White.
It's all white?
Yep, I had to go put a Jayhawk
That's
sticker on the car because we're going on a road trip.
She's like,
at least it's not crooked.
Oh yeah,
she's putting
Girl Scout
her
cookies are the best.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do the Rock Chalk
Natalie's a little
Jayhawk
bit
chant? I mean, I
psycho right
could.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, it's not as fun. It's not as much fun with just one person doing it, but it's basically just Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU. Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU. Rock Chalk Jayhawk KU. There you go. There's an abbreviated chant.
And we're still in lines. We're supposed to leave here about 10.
But it's really cool when 15,000 people are doing it at the end of the basketball game. That's when it's really fun.
Oh, and that's a Kenny hat right there.
Fucking idiot.
What did she do?
She left the little gas door open.
Oh, for heaven's
I'm having
sake.
a bad hair day.
Okay, I'm turning, people.
Look at those jeans.
Okay, here's Natalie. And it's really freaking cold in here now.
Shut the
The bill
door.
that came when I was inside.
Yeah, we
saw
saw
it.
him.
We got him on tape. That worked out real well. My bills will not be paid. We're like, oh look.
You're good. You're doing really weird, like close-ups. Extreme close-up. Ah!
Wayne's World.
I was smoking a cigarette. I think it's a good idea.
So now we're gonna
Anyway,
drive
I'm
through
gonna turn
Lawrence.
off until we actually start.
Smoke.
Oh look, there's the postal employee. Oh wait, I guess I
drove
better.
3 feet and then it's getting out of the thing now.
Well, he has mail, dude. Oh yeah, this lighter here,
We won't watch
This
this
is,
for too long, guys.
Ann's lighter.
It's just me watching myself in a car 30 years ago.
Thank you for holding your breath while I smoke. She's very considerate of young children because she likes to take it outside.
I'm really afraid I'm going to say something really raunchy and nasty or something.
You know what?
That's the fun part.
Can we
Yeah.
just
Oh,
stop
there's
this
Ann.
right? Don't be so ugly.
Oh, and
I'm not trying to do
Annie.
shit.
I'm taping.
What are we gonna listen to first here? I think we're recreating a movie scene. Or trying to. I think. Yeah. Hold on.
This isn't staged at all.
This isn't staged at all.
Because I mean, if you don't want to listen to this, that's all right.
Oh, hold on, we can't really hear what we're saying. But we're
You told me you love me, baby. That's Natalie Ken. It's Jamie. Said you be coming back this way again, baby.
all right. Gotta turn that down so we don't get copyright. This isn't staged at all.
This isn't staged at all.
Yeah, we were doing the Tommy Boy scene where Farley and Spade are listening to Superstar, and they're like, "Oh, it's fine. We don't have to turn it." You know, they start crying while they're singing.
Before the second show.
All right, hold on.
Who is this going out to?
Who's this going out to?
Oh, this is a song I remember singing. Hold on. Probably gonna get copyright on this one too. Oh my darling, knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Twice on the pipe. The answer is no. Oh my sweetness.
Need to meet me in the hallway. Oh, twice on the pipe. Why didn't you ain't gonna show?
We had a good time back then.
Oh man, IK says back when we had fun as teenagers.
Oh.
Spring break 98.
So here's the funny part is that I told my daughter that I feel sorry for their generation because everything is videoed. Little did I know that Natalie apparently was videoing us and we just didn't know how it was going to be used in the future.
Exactly. I didn't know how I was going to use it. I just did it and I was like, you know, we'll see what happens, but but yeah. It's crazy how all this yeah, it's crazy to watch all this stuff. And the fact that I kept it all, it's insane.
That is.
But I know we're trying to find a friend. She's inside in the gas station at a phone booth using the phone book.
Oh man, that's something you don't really see a lot these days. Is a phone
Yeah.
book.
Yeah, here she.
Cody, your number's not in the book.
Your number's not in the book.
There's no boat. Did you spell it right?
BOEBECKER. Now there is a BOD and a BOE, but there's no BOD, no BOED.
Oh,
So I guess
goodness.
we're just gonna have to go. Thanks a lot, Bodie.
That really sucks. He could have at least told us that he was unlisted. Miles on this podunk highway, and we couldn't find you. Where are you?
We didn't have cell phones, so we were trying to find our friend in this town, and we couldn't find him.
Oh my gosh.
I can go to Jackie's mom's house and ask her.
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Okay.
Okay.
Where are we in? We are in Bumblefuck, Kansas.
Natalie's going in to the second gas station now.
This is a 7-Eleven as well.
Yes, this is 7-Eleven. And we have no clue as to where we are.
We're in Lansing.
Oh, BFE.
Yup.
Anybody got a quarter?
We know that we're in Lansing, but the thing is that, you know, we really don't
Taking
know
back the
where
8-track
we
days.
are in Lansing.
Oh
compared
yeah,
to where
Tony
Board
Orlando
House
and
is.
Dawn.
And so, sadly enough, if he walks by here, I'm gonna just scream.
Bodie was one of our friends from college. Yep, Chris and
Well, we
Bodie.
don't know, is
Those are
Bodie.
our two guy friends. We were a group. It was me, Ann, and Jamie, and then Chris and
Where?
Bodie.
Don't fuck with me.
We had a good time. Bumblefuck can be
Anyway,
located in
Natalie's
all
in
kinds of different
Mexico,
places.
Hopefully we'll find it.
Is
this
that a
time, because
Midwest
the guy at the
thing?
last gas
I think
station
it
was
is. We used to say that all the time.
Yeah.
BFE,
Scary,
Bumfuck
too.
Egypt.
Yep,
I
Bumfuck
don't know,
Egypt.
maybe.
But it might be a Midwestern slang. I'm not quite sure.
It could be.
they were like,
Let's see them
yeah,
prices.
that's the word I was looking for.
Oh man.
I'm gonna try and see. We'll see.
Drained some of my mental energy. I'm sorry, my arm keeps falling. That's why the videotape is.
I feel like 59 cents.
That probably would be right.
Yeah, I guess we could stop rolling, but I really want
I wish I would just pan up just a little bit to see the prices of the hot dogs and the sodas. Come on, pan up, pan up.
I guess I'll stop taping until Natalie comes back out. One more talk about condoms.
Well, BFE is a Texas thing as well. Good to know. So it's not just a Midwest thing.
Texas isn't too. I mean, is it considered the Midwest too?
It's considered the South. Texas is considered Texas, I think.
Texas is just Texas.
Yep. Look at all them the payphones.
Oh man, you call your parents and say, "Do you accept a collect call?" And they say no, and they know to come get you.
Right. Yep. Or if like, who's this collect call from? You're like, I'm at the mall. I'm ready to go. Or I'm at the movie theater. We're done.
Whenever you sucked, we came all the way to Lansing to see you, and you can't even find you.
Bum F Egypt is also in Florida, where my parents live, according to my friends.
It's everywhere.
Aw, Bumblefuck is a nice town. It can be. It can be.
We decided that all of our funny stuff isn't even on tape. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fucking tape all the time, and that way we'll try and get something. As at this point, I'm just gonna let you see what I'm seeing. The back of this really fucking stupid Jeep stopping at the wrong times. And did you see how far away that thing started stopping? We were going a nice 85 miles an hour on this road.
Blue building over there.
Look at that.
That's blue.
But you know, we have a picture of a really green house.
They were saying down what blue was. You know what
there it
is
behind it? A barn.
Good to know there's BFE everywhere.
Yep.
Okay. I thought so. I didn't think it was a reasonable thing, but it wasn't 100%.
Excuse me as I ask.
Yeah, we were in our rebellious stage in college where we were away from our parents and could talk however we wanted to. We thought we were cool.
Started to smoke with the other hand because
I don't know. For me, it hasn't changed much.
Hasn't?
So I guess my arm shouldn't go
That's
there.
quite all
Anyway,
right.
I know what I need to talk about. I need to talk about
Sometimes I can get salty.
dum-dums. All they really are is just something to flavor your spit. Because you're really not eating anything.
I really wish this was in my hometown and not in a random town. I would like to see. I would like to see our town.
About that. Now,
Yes, I do.
That's right.
The goddess of suckage.
Goddess of sucking.
Just suck it.
The goddess of suckage.
There's a club down there called 2010 where all the little famous people go to party.
Well, good thing. You know, this is really boring tape, but it's really cool conversation. I don't know what to look at. Oh wait, military family member scholarship fund rug sale. Wow.
This is up next to
better
Fort
stop
Leavenworth,
there.
Kansas.
You know, like rugs, like Oriental rugs. Hello, I feel like I'm on a roller coaster here.
Hello.
Hello. I can't even. Hello. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go back to Natalie here.
Because everybody wants to watch me and my no makeup hair and my no makeup and face, my
hair
and do-rag. Hey, if you guys have any doubt of what pink is, hold on.
You notice nobody's wearing seatbelts.
Nope.
Right there.
Pink house. I remember that pink house.
For heaven's sake.
All of the houses here are really odd colors.
I smoked Marlboro Lights back then, and they were $2.02 a pack. With that.
Wait, let's see how fast Natalie's going. She's going 40.
That again is something I've never done.
40 at 30
Smoke.
mile zone.
Never smoked a
It's a good thing your
cigarette.
mom is a
Yeah.
Never smoked anything actually.
Really?
Yeah.
That is.
Natalie's a big fat
That's
bitch
special.
because she didn't even get
And I have no tattoos either.
I don't have any tattoos. I'm right there with you on that one. That's interesting. You never smoked anything? Nothing? Never any smoked
I'm
pot or
sorry, we
nothing?
got a little bit weird
Nope.
tape there. I was
Wow.
trying to open the ashtray.
Good for
so that I
you.
could-
I smoked enough for both of us,
can
so
I?
it's
Oh,
good.
cool.
Both of my parents smoked and I hated it.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We're leaving Kansas. Where is it? Right here, right here, right here. I don't see it.
Marlboro Ultralight 100s. I had a moment where I did Ultralight 100s.
Come again.
Yeah. My mom did Marlboro Lights. And my dad did the Camels unfiltered.
Go.
Camel's not unfiltered.
It's all
That is.
good.
That's a man right there.
Good, Daddy.
Is he rich like me?
All right.
Has he taken?
I don't know how much we can take of. Oh.
Uh-oh. Big gulp.
Bill Gump goes, all right, now we're going to go into choir.
Oh, Mr. V.
Oh. I hope I don't get copyrighted on choir songs.
You would think. It would be okay.
I think so. Donnie G.
IK says they were smoking Newports.
Oh. Woo. Yeah, Newports, those are special. Those are I can't do that. That's a strong menthol. I could never do the strong menthols. I tried, went through a phase of trying to do light menthol, but Newports are special.
Well, Brennan up there said that he's never smoked either.
Oh. Look, you guys are just alike.
Oh, I see you right there.
Yeah, I'm right there in the middle. Look at that, acapella. I think this was the year after you left, I think. Thank you. Not bad for high school kids.
Yeah, Mr. Veith was an amazing teacher, vocal teacher.
Yes, he was. There I am. Bottom left, guys. That's me.
On the bottom left.
Yep. I was 16. We were pretty good.
Was this 92?
This was 94.
Sorry, 94.
94, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was a junior. Because I was in Corlears this year.
Okay.
And we're going to bring up some Corlears here in a second. But I wanted to hear this song. Me and Amy always loved this song.
That's Jessica.
Yeah. Kylie, who's John Griffin's wife.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, she's like a leading researcher at a university on Alzheimer's. She's incredible. Parkinson's, she's incredible.
Nice.
Uh-oh. No love with the tenors. Woohoo!
Nice. I agree, Brian.
Yeah. I love choir and vocal arrangements. When they're done well, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Let's
One of the things I really liked about Mr. Veith is he had a can up on the ledge and it said, yes, you.
Yeah.
And it was a can. So it was to remind you, everybody would point at it. If you would say, I can't sing that or I can't hit that note, everybody would just point at it.
Yep. Yes, you can. We would always say, yes, you trash can, just to be funny. Yes, you trash can. Let's see. I think he brings out the guys. Yeah. I love a good men's chorus. I'm not going to lie. Here's some deep bass voices and some good tenors.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Brian, it's coming. I was absolutely in show choir. Just wait.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun.
Oh, this is good. I think this song's old enough that I won't get copyrighted.
Valley so low, hang your head open, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, hear the wind blow, hang your head open.
Those tenors are gonna come out here in a second, guys. I hope it's okay. Because we had a really good one. Here it comes.
Give me your castle.
I don't think they're that bad.
40 feet high, so I can see her as she goes by, as she goes by, dear, as she goes by.
Amazing. The bus on the way back from events is always a good time.
Oh man, good time.
All right.
I think that was Craig in the bottom left
Yeah.
corner. Yeah.
Yep, that's Craig Thomas. Oh my God. That's gonna make me cry.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Natalie's crying because Craig is a friend of ours that passed away.
He had Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
And he passed away, I think, 11 years ago, last week. And I haven't seen him in a video in a long time.
Yeah.
He died so young. Oh my God. That hit me hard. Sorry, everybody. He's there on the bottom left and the front. That's Craig Thomas. And he was a beautiful soul.
He was.
Oh my God.
I think that's why I actually hung out with a lot of people in your grade, because Craig was actually one of my boyfriends in high school.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. He was a beautiful soul. He was just a very sweet, sweet person.
He was so kind.
Yeah.
And he had just gotten married when he got diagnosed, and oh God.
Yeah.
It was just terrible. It was just terrible. And I remember seeing him right before he passed away. And he couldn't hardly talk. I mean, he really couldn't talk. And oh, it was hard. But it's so neat to see him.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, man.
Apparently that was energy that you needed to get out.
Yeah, it was. This is like a song that has no words. It's just all sounds. Oh, there's Janelle's hair. She had the best hair. That was toned down. Singing noises. Okay. We're gonna go to the show choir so you can see my amazing skills. My amazing dance skills. Let's see. There it is.
Oh, yes. Sam says one thing about video recordings is that it can bring back good and sad memories.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. Oh. Woo. But it was hard, but it was neat to see him.
Yeah.
Very cool. Share screen. All right, this is our show choir, and I'm on the front row on the very far left. Oh. Hold on. Let's get to a good song. Nope. We're going to sing Beatles. Can't do that. Blackbird.
Oh, that's one of my favorite songs.
The good one, but I can play for maybe 10 seconds.
You were only waiting for this moment to be free.
That's enough of that. I don't want to get struck.
Just so you know, I find that I've been able to do it as long as it's not the original.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I
Okay.
whenever I've redone some songs,
Mhm.
I haven't been done because or deemed because
Right.
it's
Because it wasn't like a copyrighted recording of it or whatever.
That's
It was
correct.
just
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get a little fast and loose here.
Mhm.
Now what happens here? Normally, obviously, we partner up, girls and guys, but for this particular night, one of the girls was out sick, and then in the middle of the show, one of the girls got sick, and so we ended up being 2 girls short for our dance number.
Oh no.
And then fun things happen. So I'll show the dance number. Let's see here. It's got to be at the end. Oh yeah, here we go.
Emily?
Yep. I am second from the left in the girls. Emily's next to me. Amy's on the other side.
There's Eric.
Yep. Brett.
John.
So one of our tenors moved down to the bass section so he can dance, so the 2 guys can dance together. And you'll see him. They're on the front right.
The 2 boys together.
Yep. And then Chad takes the girl part.
He's like, yep. Oh, good sports.
Yep.
He's
I
like,
know.
He's like, oh wait, I'm not the boy part. He's like, all right, ladies, what do I do?
Now he's gonna join the girls. Yep. Believe it or not, there was 800 at our school, but 200 per grade.
Yeah, I want to say my grade was almost 300.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Well, thank you, Robert. My mom actually made those by hand. We found the pattern and everything. Oh, yep. That's back when we, there's a couple of songs that we sang that I really, really liked. Let's see if I can find it. This one. I love this song. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what else I got on here that would be fun. Oh, I'm going to show this one. Now, this was a year after you, but you'll appreciate this. Our senior year, no, this is 2 years after you. This is the fall of '94. Our senior year, we were at some kind of a party. I think it was back to school party, and we were all dancing to the Billy Idol song "Moni Moni." And there's the part in "Moni Moni" where the crowd is like, "Was it get laid, get fucked," or something like that? Yeah. And so we were singing this at the dance, and we all got in trouble. Mr. Waters got mad at us and said that he was canceling all school dances for the rest of the year because we made such a stink, right? We were so bad saying these horrible words. And so the student council had to go have a meeting with the principal, and we had to negotiate school dances, but he had imposed new rules. And so the way that we shared the new school rules to the school was by making a song out of it. So this is that song.
Okay. You guys were hellions after I left.
Yep,
and now, a public service announcement from your local student council. At the first school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, refrain from using profanity. At the second school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, no slam dancing and refrain from using profanity. At the third school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, no slam dancing and refrain from using profanity.
We had a wild night that night.
At the fourth school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity.
Yep, that's it.
At the school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, no Moni Moni. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the sixth school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, no outside days, no Moni Moni. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the seventh school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, if you leave for good. No outside dates, no Moni Moni. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the eighth school dance, Mr. Waters said to me,
8:05's too late.
if you leave for good, no outside dates, no Moni Moni. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the ninth school dance, Mr. Waters said to me, ISS 8:05 too late.
If you were in ISS, you can't go to the dance.
No Moni Moni.
Outside dates were people that did not go to school at our school.
And refrain from using profanity.
So your girlfriend from the other school couldn't show up.
School dance, Mr. Waters said to me, OSS ain't ISS stink. 8:05's too late. You leave for good. No outside dates. No Moni Moni. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the 11th school dance, Mr. Waters said to me,
Leave your purses at the door.
OSSE, ISST, 805's too late, you leave for good, no outside dates, no money. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. At the 12th school dance, Mr. Waters said to me,
no puking in the bathroom.
leave your purses at the door. OSSE, ISST, 805's too late, you leave for good, no outside dates, no money. Don't show up slop, no body surfing, no slam dancing, and refrain from using profanity. Have a safe and sober homecoming.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got in trouble.
Oh, no Moni. It started it all.
Moni. Yeah, that was a new rule, no outside dates, because they were trying to like lock us down and make us and be as good as possible at these parties. And so they got strict on us. They're like, all right, if you want to have your dances, these are the rules. So that's what they did.
Yeah.
And then we had our own language. Our class, eat and shtiek were our ways of saying no or not. So when they said ISS, eat, OSS, shtiek, that means, no, can't. Anyways. Gen X.
I mean, it makes sense. They could penalize you guys, but they couldn't penalize outside people.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. So, you couldn't bring anybody from a different school.
Yeah.
And that made a lot of people mad, but it is what it is.
No puking in the bathroom.
that was kind of the Moni was like the real reason, but that one was also a problem. Don't show up slops, puking in the bathroom.
Nope.
So there you have it, and there you are. Oh man, I've got so many more videos to watch, but we've been at this for almost 2 hours. So
I know.
What do you think? What do you think of all this, Sarah?
Crazy. So much that I don't remember. Things I didn't even know about.
Hey, good times. Good times were had by all. I really appreciate you hanging out with me tonight and showing up and doing this. That's super cool.
Yeah,
It's been
absolutely.
neat to see you and talk to you.
I know. I mean, it's more fun to be able to shoot the shit with someone than doing it by yourself, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'll get hard into the chat sometimes if I'm here by myself and try to answer every question and talk and stuff like that. But that gets really difficult to keep up with sometimes. So, anyway, so you want to tell everybody real quick where they can find you for your weekly podcast and everything?
Yeah, so if you just do a search for Boy Bass, BOYBAS, which stands for Bring Out Your Badass Self, you can find my live stream. We actually do it every Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So that'd be 9 a.m. Central time. I know your time.
Yep.
So 10 o'clock Eastern time, we host on YouTube, LinkedIn. So we combine the professional and business world along with the fun side of our personal side. And we talk about helping people find their authentic true self, their fearless authentic self.
Cool. Awesome. Yeah, go and check out that podcast, guys. Give her a like and a subscribe and a view. It helps everybody out when you do that kind of stuff for us. You were here for Chips 47. That was in my last video. I did a video, Sarah, recently of bad favorite TV shows that tried to attempt a spin-off, but it was really bad. Do you remember the show Chips?
Yes.
Highway Patrol with Ponch and John. Well, this was on my video. They did a spin-off called Force 7, which was about ninja cops.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Ninja Cops and it was called Force 7, and that was number 1 on my list, my recent video. It was pretty bad. Ninja Cops with a patch on their eye.
Well, Insufferable Bastards was here for Force 7.
For Force 7. You're gonna have to go watch the video, unfortunately. No Force 7 tonight. But yeah, so guys, check out Sarah at Boy Bass, and yeah, anything else you want to say before we kind of get out of here after this really long live stream?
I'm really glad to just reconnect with you a little bit more instead of just on Facebook, just really see your face and
Right.
reconnect with you. And I love this. And
Yeah.
anytime you want me to come in, let me
Okay.
know. And
Sounds
so
like a plan.
just thank you for reconnecting.
Absolutely, I agree. Same, yeah, and I will definitely do this again in the future. We'll do some fun stuff. It doesn't always have to be watching old videos. We can do other things too. So,
yeah.
Yeah. So thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight, for watching, for the awesome chat, the super chats. Thank you guys so very much. And yeah, I have a new video coming out. It's almost done. It's so close to being done. I would say probably tomorrow, if I'm lucky, Monday at the latest. So, yeah, that's it for us tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll do it again soon, and have a good night. Okay, bye.